Hello to my YouTube family. Hello you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is India. Today we're going to be exploring, checking off the list. Okay, so we're going to react to Bridgerton. I'm going to do this intro and then we're going to upload the movies all in one, TV shows. The TV shows are an hour long each. Of course, Patreon gets the full-length reaction on YouTube. They are picky. They will strike me. They will block me for whatever reason because people are stingy. I get it. But I mean, like, come on. Even if I'm not making no money off of it, like, don't block my stuff. Don't strike me. Block it, cool. You can block it, but don't strike me. No, because we lost the channel from production people and yeah, all of that striking my channel. So with that being said, we are not trying to get this channel taken down. We worked like 2 to 3 years on the other one, grinding day in and day out, and it sucks when you lose a channel because you're losing all your followers. You're losing all your subscribers, all your family members, unless they are showing you love and they follow your new channel. With that being said, thank you guys for always supporting me, supporting my channel, coming and following me, you know, finding my channel and following me. Like I said, the main channel got taken down. With that being said, we are processing some videos that we have watched, but it is for the first time I ever watched it. Then movies are also watching new movies and new TV shows as we go along. Like I said, I had an old channel that was strike. With that being said, this does have to be edited different. It does have to be edited. But I do have a Patreon with all the reactions on there, all the episodes, full-length reaction, no cuts. We are going to binge Bridgerton. You guys might see me in different outfits, but we watched it. We watched it every other day, and I'm just going to put it in one clip so it could be easier, you guys. So nobody has to wait for episode 7, for episode 6, for episode 4, you know, for episode, 8. We're just going to binge it. I'm just going to put it in one video. We're going to knock it out. So if you guys are Bridgerton fans, let me know that down in the comments by showing your girl some love. Smash the like button, you guys hitting that red one, even commenting. Let me know how you guys feel about the characters, the build up, the sceneries, and all of that, you guys. I appreciate you. Now, I hope you guys enjoy Bridgerton. This will be my first time reacting to all the episodes, and I'm going to watch it with you guys. So thank you guys for staying tuned, and don't forget to show your homegirl some love. Now, let's see Bridgerton through my eyes. Let's go.
Grosvenor Square, 1813. 3 misses foisted upon the marriage market like sorrowful sound.
Yeah, I just couldn't. Look how painful it looks. You cannot breathe in it. You cannot fart. You cannot cough. None of that.
Yes, Mama. Tighter!
Is she to breathe, Mama?
How can you even walk?
Far better odds might exist
I'm
in the
to
household
die.
of the widowed Viscountess Bridgerton.
Oh, I'm already
I
roasting.
complain the entire day, Eloise.
Surely I cannot be expected to bear these fashions the entire day.
Don't hurry up, we're going to be
Shall we?
May God have mercy on their souls.
Look how she just slouched down.
Prudence Featherington.
Look at us. we a little mess. Just a little bit.
It is only the Queen's eye that matters today.
You put it on it too tight.
And a young lady's value
Blame no one but you, Mama.
to unthinkable depths.
Dowager Viscountess Bridgerton.
Flawless, my dear.
Satisfied.
Keep smiling, dearest. I'm watching you. Now more than ever.
The brighter a lady shines, the faster she may burn.
Will the fire go out?
You do not know me, and rest assured you never shall. I certainly know you.
I wish you luck, sister.
Eloise.
What? It is true.
My success on the marriage mart influences all of your prospects.
Mary Edgecombe wore a similar shade last.
She's not impressed.
Secured 3 offers the very next day.
Says it all here.
Do not tell me that is yet another scandal sheet.
No,
Eloise.
no, no. This one is different. This one lists subjects by name.
Lady Whistledown?
Surely Lady Whistledown cannot be her true name.
Look at us all follow.
Dentist. Well, at least she has one thing right. She has named Daphne as the season's incomparable.
Daphne has bloomed exquisitely, and the sooner she is taken from the market, the better for the other young ladies.
Ladies, hurry with your miniatures before our guest arrives.
Joining you for the entire season?
She's a distant cousin. Directed me to take her in.
Drinking alcohol.
Well,
Yes, I only returned to London to deal with my late father's affairs. I'm afraid it leaves me no time to... I must ask you to accept my regrets.
I am not staying.
Your regrets are denied.
Little controlling.
Most undignified.
Is that who was just doing a nasty with? By the trees.
I'm afraid I cannot. I must chaperone my sister at the Danbury ball.
Every woman is not afforded such gallant protection.
Well, every woman is not a lady.
Sienna, he wasn't talking about you.
Hey.
Maybe.
You have me.
For how long?
I will always protect you.
For every darling debutante from Park Lane to Regent Street will be on display.
I was about to say, there's a lot of beautiful women in there.
They're all...
Look at him.
Lord Bridgerton.
He was quick
I believe
with
you
it.
have already been introduced to my daughter, Daphne, Lord Ambrose.
Yes, we met at your brother's levee.
Let us hope his lordship has found himself a new horse.
Have anything to do with the unpaid balance you left on our betting books winter last?
Time for me to go.
Ambrose is a cheat. Let us take a turn about the room.
A little aggressive.
Presume you know of him too.
Now, Mr. Worthington's second son, we shall find better.
Look rather lovely this evening, and I've yet to see you on the dance floor.
All in good time, Lady Danbury.
let me introduce my daughters, Miss Prudence Featherington.
All at once, though.
Miss Featherington.
Not a good timing.
I'm quite parched. I shall return in a mere moment.
You've always amused me, Miss Bridgerton, ever since I was a schoolboy and you were.
All but
A baby?
5.
And my mom's coochie still?
He summons me.
I need my brother. See, when you when you leave your brother.
A moment, please.
Your name, sir?
Am I honestly to believe you do not already know my name?
She don't. Everybody don't know you.
Sir, that is not... This is not...
Play along.
What is your name?
He's a little too much cocky.
Keep in your days with his grace were most civilized indeed.
Hastings, we shall need to get together
Yeah, you
properly.
judged me.
I expect to see you at our club then.
I believe Lord Weatherby is looking for you to dance.
Is he?
If only it were not time for us to retire. There is nary a gentleman here who would not take your hand. You must think about this. If anyone knows how this works, it is your eldest brother.
Yeah, Mom, and you said you said before we came in, let them come to us. We don't go to them.
Have cook prepare as many biscuits as he can this morning. And perhaps we might move a few extra chairs into the drawing room too. Anthony, I did not expect to see you here this morning.
It is terribly early for you, dearest.
You could not sleep for some reason.
He's not late. Give him credit.
And requires a closer inspection. Her name, unknown,
dog.
soon known to all, is Miss Marina Thompson.
Oh,
For we all must know what the Queen despises more than anything, being wrong. She must be overjoyed.
Is Miss Thompson so high in her instep that she's unable to don her own slippers?
You're saying that while your daughters are getting their makeup done and stuff done to them, like, make it make sense.
Replied on our behalf.
A caller for Miss Bridgerton.
Oh, Lord Berbrook.
Kick him out now.
Come in. Eloise, allow some room for his lordship, will you?
Don't look. Stay.
Eloise.
Forgive me for not calling sooner. I had presumed your affections were already engaged. You and I were destined for each other.
We wrong.
Your love may burn from the depths of my soul.
He the poetry.
I shall
The poet.
Most wretched sonnet indeed.
Lord Byron, he's not.
You do not believe
Oh,
so?
she likes you. Oh, and that's all he had to say.
Useless.
Daphne, you're a Bridgerton.
Would be easier if I were not.
You can always send the willow back to her farm, madam.
Why? Because of jealousy? Someone will come for your daughters. The one sitting on the ground really likes him, and she's sitting there to admire him.
Our box, Mama.
Lady Bridgerton, do join us.
Your Majesty, good evening. You must remember my daughter, Daphne. Yes. She made quite an impression. However fleeting it may have been. Surely another rumor provided by that vicious scandal-mongering writer. Should her degradation know no bounds?
Yet I suppose the Duke can withstand such scrutiny, since he is, after all, a man. It would seem the two of them have that much in common, then.
Look at her face.
Matches have certainly been made with far less. Lady Whistledown merely writes what she sees. Perhaps we need to help her to see things a bit more clearly.
To do. I am older. And I'm taller.
Children?
I shall need to witness this. You appear displeased.
Do I? It would be better if you refrained from thinking about me at all. I'm aware of your friendship with my eldest brother. Clearly, arrogant most definitely. You are a rake. I assure you, I'm anything but interested in you.
Good. Lady Danbury accepting your dear mother's gracious invitation on my behalf. Well.
No. So, why would he, you know, set his sister up for failure? Maybe he's, I don't know. Secrets, maybe?
Tonight, we're on the side of town. If your father was still here, Daphne would already have been matched. Are you merely an older brother, or are you the man of this house?
Priorities. Get him in line.
I cannot see you anymore.
Oh, man.
I must do what is necessary.
What should I do now?
And then he said it after y'all done made love again.
To leave.
Oh, my. He hides you for a reason.
Candle.
The sky.
I did not know you would be here.
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm quite enjoying the fact that he is here. Mama would never allow me to wear a dress like this. I believe you owe me a dance this evening. How convenient.
I'm to escort Miss Featherington.
Please do. I love him. Always remember this.
Your father?
He doesn't like to be compared to him. It's the eye contact for me. What is that? Why y'all acting weird?
Madam. Yes.
Lord Berbrooke's barony is over 200 years old. His lineage is legitimate. To speak strictly, there's nothing wrong with him. It should be just as easy for you to fall in love with Lord Berbrooke as with anyone else.
Yeah, no.
You haven't bled. And you haven't bled. I suppose I should be happy when your own papa hears of this. Please.
To be around people like you, so out of touch, so superior.
She did not deserve a slap after all the shit you was talking.
My brother, he made a mistake. It would be best for you to leave.
No one wants you, Miss Bridgerton.
You don't even know people when you want him to marry
Stop
to
it!
strangers. Ooh, she got a jab on her.
I had no intention.
Of knocking the Klimpf.
Mike Tyson his ass.
You are coming from the Dark Walk. It is merely a few steps away. And I am alone with two men. Have any idea what would happen if someone even suggested that If I'm unable to secure another offer, there may be no alternative. I must go this way. You through those trees.
Perhaps there is an answer.
What, act like we like each other?
We could pretend to form an attachment. You must know, men are always interested in a woman when they believe another, particularly a duke. If this is to work, we must appear madly in love.
Yeah, so we just all sneaky. Are we satisfied?
Yet, if anyone shall reveal the circumstances, it is I, Lady Whistledown.
But it's just like so fancy. I'm loving it. Never seen it, so I'm loving it, you know? And everybody is sneaky. There's a lot of fakes in here. A lot of people that talk around behind your back, and then, you know, as soon as you come up on them, it's like, hey girl, no. Keep the same energy, you know? But we're gonna have a lot of sassiness, a lot of fakes, a lot of secrets, scandals. Like, we are gonna see what this is all about. Season 1, episode 1, you guys. Let's go. So we just reacted to Diamond of the First Water. It's plots, it's scandals. They're plotting on a fake relationship, acting like they don't like each other. We're going in blind. Like I said, I never read the books, never heard of it, but it was suggested a lot. So let's explore season 2, you guys. Put your opinions down below. Full-length reaction, no edits, no cuts, and a link down in the description. Let's go. Is she having the baby already?
Push!
You must breathe, Your Grace. Someone must tell me something.
Lord Jesus. It does hurt giving birth.
Now, if I'm at long last to have a son.
Why don't you go support her more?
What is it?
I mean, literally, at this point, shut up. Like, what? He's worried about if he's having a son, but look how his wife is, like, giving birth. That's sad.
It is a boy, Your Grace.
Ew, they're gonna give it to the husband first. Ew.
I have a son!
Like, who cares about her? Oh.
I finally gave him
That hurt me.
a son.
She dead. She lost too much blood. Oh.
It's too much blood.
I told you. All that blood not supposed to be out like that. Oh, it was him. And in episode 1, he despised of his father. Like, he does not like being compared to his father.
Daphne will not merely be in society, she will be leading it.
I have prepared her quite well, Lady Danbury.
We see the future.
If you were truly courting me, you'd buy out every florist in town.
Spoil me.
I would not need flowers. Only 5 minutes alone with you in a drawing room.
Ooh, and ass will be clapping.
What are we going to do?
There's no need for your hysterics.
I think the dad been acting suspicious and mystery, so what's up with him?
Is Miss Thompson to be kept away?
Because her condition is catching.
I know someone. This child. She's not married.
Otherwise, how can we make sure it never happens to us? We have accomplishments to acquire.
Is the bath already?
How does a lady come to be with I thought one needed to be married.
Eloise, that is more than enough.
We were just heading off to take our sticks out.
Call in Bridgerton.
Not literally.
Has someone arrived, Humble?
Callers for Miss Daphne, Mom.
But
I wore my satin knee breeches for the occasion.
Why would you think that and you knew what happened last episode? You knew. Because he knew he was about to raise his hand to her and she swung on him. So I'm just confused why he's so surprised.
You gave me your word. And I intend to keep it.
the Duke has already asked for your hand.
I'm not engaged, Mama. Them promising me to Nigel Burbrook.
You promised your sister to that man. Daphne has charmed a duke, Anthony.
It does not signify
They
that...
promenaded this morning and he sent flowers today.
Not the $10 kind.
The Duke is not a serious suitor.
Well, let me rephrase that because this was like 1813, so was $10 a lot back then? Let me know.
Or denial, or even immaturity.
It certainly appears that way to me.
The contract to Burbrook will be drawn up.
One day I'm gonna be at your doorstep with a black eye because of you.
And you shall marry him.
I shall have others.
Daphne, I saw the way the two of you looked at each other. There are no others.
Mama has a plan.
Are you going to come down here or must I come up there?
My fists have taken enough pounding.
Oh, that's for dancing with his sister.
What seems to be so urgent? I'm courting my sister.
Should I not be courting your sister?
No. And I can think of dozens of reasons why. It's my sister.
Who was that then?
As opposed to some gambling hell or backwater slum. God knows whatever reason.
See, I don't know why he's so judgmental. I mean, you judging him for having women, different women, that we gonna call booty calls. We're not gonna call that short. We're gonna call them booty calls. But then you have an abusive man, so which one would you rather have? I would rather have none. But to each his own, just let him go get his. And I just wouldn't do nothing with him no more. But I wouldn't want to get abused. I'm sorry. They both abuse. But if you could pick one.
I've long been a good friend, the best. Surely you can understand that family must come before all else.
He is quite advanced in his letters, more so than any child I have taught.
Let us hear it, boy.
Not.
What is he doing?
Don't hit me. He's stuttering.
He's an imbecile.
Your Grace.
He is an idiot!
You little bitch.
Cannot land in the quivering hands of a hop.
Let's talk about the toxic parents. Like, let's love him for him and not for the society and how people see you. Like,
quit!
I want to cry for him because he really needs love.
You can come in. I'm sure there's plenty to spare.
Let's talk.
I hear they have decided not to send you home to your papa.
Cake?
Too much cake.
Where is Sir George now?
Spain. He went off to fight with Wellington.
Oh, so she really like in love.
So,
It was love, Penelope.
I didn't know. I thought it was something else. I didn't know it was love.
Your Majesty, the royal physician has a report.
Should the royal physician seek to tell me my husband is dead, Brimsley?
I do not believe so.
Tell him I am occupied. I am invited to a private tea with the Queen in 2 days' time.
I thought she was sick. So we just gonna get sick with it?
We shall wear the family diamonds tonight.
Would it pain you to wear some color, Your Grace? Take my arm before you make us late. Stand up, boy, so I may look at you. I see you've not learnt any manners. Have you learned to read? Well, then why ever are you not in school?
Not eat.
If somebody's patient with you, you can.
But there is only so long one in a position such as ours can hide. I made myself frightening, and I made myself the most terrifying creature in any room I entered. You can speak.
You are it.
That when you step into the light, be worthy of the attention you command.
Step into the light. They're doing circles around each other.
That's your sister, Bridgerton? On the contrary. You wish your sister to marry a loathsome toad. Lord Bridgerton.
For her grace.
For her powerful right hook.
Are you too friendly with the Duke or simply too intimidated by his rank of...
Easy, Burbrook.
I shall do my best by your sister, Bridgerton.
Did something last night I shan't dignify with words when your sister planted her
Oh,
face.
he really like her. Yikes. Get him out the picture all the way.
You will never speak to my sister again, but be grateful. You will not take a punch from yet another Bridgerton.
Despite what you and my brother may think, I'm quite capable of speaking for myself. All you did was underestimate Nigel's entitlement.
Argue then smile.
The young lady is as rare a treasure as there is. Thank you.
I think I shall take the air tonight. Your Grace?
Watch his hands.
With the Viscount. Last night was a mistake.
Go home, Burbrook.
But you do not need her. So why can you not just let me have this one?
Because I think it really ought to be...
Need to use her?
You proposed.
We don't want to rush.
Unless you have already had her.
Not have you question the lady's unimpeachable honor again. Home.
And you do. I've heard the stories of your father, Hastings. Very lack of judgment.
And then he walking up on you.
The apple should not fall very far.
Walk away.
This is a most unwelcome intrusion.
He's nervous again.
Might I remind you that this boy is to be the next Duke of Hastings?
So long as I may remind you of your place. And with your bitch mouth shut.
I wrote to you.
He doesn't even care.
Did you receive my letters?
But to witness your struggle is too great an insult. To forget that you ever sullied these halls.
Walk him out. Just one of those moments you just want to punch the TV. We air punching it so he won't break it. And it obviously still hurts him.
Does not matter what the Duke thinks, Rose.
Fine.
Stop!
Don't take it out on her, girl.
Is the rouge not to your liking?
It is perfect.
That if this bizarre behavior portends yet another scandal, that I shall uncover it, to lift the spirits and loosen the tongue.
Play, Penelope.
Forgive me, Mama. Might I go promenade for suitors with Eloise?
Very well, then.
Look at my Mama, 3 children. Would anyone presume that had anything to do with love?
People fall out of love, too. But yeah, love will make you do crazy, silly, crazy, sometimes happy things, especially when you're young.
What else did she say? Was she not frightened?
More.
Once she's married, her life is over. Scarcely an escape, Penelope. That poor maid.
It's my cousin. Isn't it her cousin? Yeah, I do please.
After I apprised you of my wishes, and you proceeded to ignore them. Yes, brother, I do. You are late?
Apologies. Should we rejoin your family at their camp?
Certainly not.
Boxing.
It's an absurdity that passes for entertainment amongst men. Yes, I know. You are not the marrying type.
But it is no matter if you wish to marry for love, do you not?
They still looking?
Cheerful news, Bridgertons. I've taken
Really?
matters in my own hands and sought a special license.
Just so weird. This woman don't even like you. And you still don't. Obviously we know why, but it's just like, why would you want to put yourself in that situation on a daily? Like, be in the same house with somebody that don't even like you. I just could never understand.
Just cancel.
Imagine you would have instructed your sister to take better care. What would someone like, say, Lady Whistledown do with such unseemly information?
Is that
Because in 3 days, I am to marry.
She's gonna die in 3 days.
The very
then.
best that Ton has to offer. I look forward to the union of our great families. Bridgerton.
Weirdo.
I heard it is illegal, not to mention positively horrific.
When gentlemen are left with no other choice.
Threat before you shoot him dead, brother. What happens then?
I have taught you to believe that marriage is the best that life has to offer. And that remains true.
You guys give me your opinions on that too. You guys give me that opinions on that too. Like when I was younger, marriage was a big thing to me. Now that I'm older, it's just like anybody can get married. Anybody can treat you wrong, your husband or wife. Like it's all about you, how you treat someone. Where's your heart? What's your true intentions? You know, like I'm about to be married to someone that's probably gonna beat my ass.
Now that marriage provides, you will have comfort. You will throw yourself into raising your family.
Yikes.
And I am certain.
With someone you love. You in trouble. I told you she was a rebel child.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Chastise me.
Say what you gotta say. So you're not gonna judge us?
With all of those dresses and the many suitors, and I am exhausted.
That you're not the only one.
The black sheeps. They don't understand us.
How is she? She's to marry another.
What do you think?
You think she wouldn't be so uptight?
Fresh snuff.
Snuff.
That one is a terrible gossip. I expected a great future for your daughter upon her entrance into society.
Just tell him to go.
Would you not agree?
So he's not gonna tell people you're sniffing? Whatever you're sniffing?
We are to invite Lady Berbrooke over for tea, Mrs. Wilson.
Miss Bridgerton, allow me to set my eyes upon you, even if your countenance is a bit drawn.
I have one just like her.
You are quite fortunate, though. How troublesome could a household be with only Lady Berbrooke and the young Lord Berbrooke to look after?
What have you found?
Berbrooke has a boy by one of his maids that he refused to provide for.
And who will believe a
We need proof.
man's
Go
word?
get the baby mama.
We shall talk.
Lord Jesus.
You don't say. I will tell Jenny and Mary.
Oh, really? So we're just like gonna put it in the newspaper.
I would not be surprised if Lord Berbrooke were called away to the country on alleged business. A young boy who we can only hope takes after his mother.
I am resolved to handle matters differently in the future.
Or perhaps not at all. Most appropriate hem for your sister when she decides to marry the Duke. Perhaps your bride would like the same.
Yeah, because we're not gonna get caught.
I should think one has only herself to blame for her confinement, miss.
Glad this business with Nigel Berbrooke is over for you.
Thank you. Eloise, you mustn't worry.
You're not frightened too, sister, of marriage?
I find children to be delightful.
Surely you've not forgotten what happened to Mama. She almost died. Mere months after Papa.
I dare say I would be a fool at this point not to be terrified. There is light to be found at their end. And I know, one day, we both will find it.
The game of pretend that you feel you must endlessly maintain.
They make it look so pretty.
And you should know something about me, Your Grace. I will not have this go wrong. This is about a life, Your Grace. My life. And if you are not in agreement, then you should tell me now. Simon?
Is there something funny?
Simon and Daphne. We are touching skin. And that's normal to have, what would you call it, abandonment issues. Because his mom and then his dad, you know. He literally only had his teacher, like his tutor, and the other woman. But that's it, like, so. I think he's scared of commitment.
The two of you certainly make a captivating match, Your Grace.
And if he feels some type of way, he likes her. I know that is not his dad.
My son, you have returned. You swells with pride, knowing the Duke you have grown into. Listen to me very close.
Oh, don't be mean. Just leave him alone.
To make you a vow, I will never marry.
This is why.
The Hastings line will die with me.
You couldn't love him.
You fucking monster.
I know he did not just die. I don't know. Always grew up with the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And at the end of the day, he did have you. But I understand, believe me. I understand. I will never forgive my father for the things he has done. But on his deathbed, I just won't be there, you know. And it sucks to say that because, you know, again, that's my parent. But the history, it's deeper, it's darker, so I just wouldn't be there, you know. But I do believe he's in the same house as him, and obviously his flashbacks, you know, it's coming to him in this episode. Let's talk about it, you know. You don't forget stuff like that, you know. There's certain things that traumatize you, that hurt you the most, and that's what sticks with you, you know, in your mind and in your heart, like in your soul, like that stuff sticks with you. And when it bothers you, it bothers you. You will always remember that. It's just in the back of your head, you know. But what's gonna make that surface, you know, and think about all the memories. And I feel for Simon. Because like I said, I know he has those trust issues. He has those insecurities. Although the women and the men, they look up to him, he has those insecurities. Like, he's only human. So far, they're giving us backstory. We see his dad on his deathbed and him honestly not caring. Dad never cared for him, and it's just like he still has all this anger and not forgiving in his heart. It's easier said than done. Once you have peace with it, it's just like it helps you heal more. But I don't think he wants to hear any of that. But we're gonna see how this one goes. Little by little, I do believe they are gonna fall in love. I do believe. You guys let me know how you guys feel. And let's explore through the first time through my eyes. They always look so fancy and pretty. Even the settings, the events. Just look at the background. That was like more of a fear wake up, but a happiness.
3 proposals already this week.
Yikes.
She is showing admirable forethought in that she, like this author, is still waiting on the only suitor of note.
Our plan has worked thus far, but we must continue our ruse until I've found my match.
Anything.
For her. She's like her little spy.
And how long does it take for a letter to arrive from Spain?
He's already making his way back to you here, to come and take you home.
Expectant.
Marina's been in here for ages, Mama.
Out. You are to re-enter society at once and find yourself a husband.
Yeah, run away.
What about the Duke? The Duke has not proposed, Mama. And Lord Hardy is a fine option. Is my general ready for battle?
I was born ready. Call me the general, yet you were the first to draw blood.
Perfect jealous suitor. So, tell me, my lord, do you prefer the city or the country?
Another excellent question.
Why are you not asking any?
I keep them at my ancestral home. My ancestral home is really quite large.
He is on his stuff, is what he's saying.
In fact, my mother will reside with me and my new bride.
So we have to deal with your mother.
And how did you find our eligible bachelors?
I must confess.
Hi, I love it.
The prince is from Prussia.
I didn't even pay attention to the prince. But hi.
I'll watch his Miss Calp below her eyes.
Look at him surrounding her. Surrounding him.
Now oh, now he will kiss her hand.
Gossip.
Forever charmed by her submission. He is here to tell every lady the very same thing.
Your gown, it is exquisite.
And she snorted.
No apology necessary.
Sound while laughing. You seem to have done it, Bridgerton.
Proved you remain capable of laughing again.
You are respectful, and yet I know you have no intention of marriage. And whatever could your intentions be?
Respectful.
So respectful. And she's ready. You have no say-so on her. At all.
Might I've seen you at the opera? I performed there.
Do you?
Might I entice you to take in one of my performances sometime soon? It's tomorrow night.
I thought a bit of warm milk might help matters.
Shall I ring for a servant?
No. Would you like to join me? Well, I should not know how to do it.
You believe I should?
Both of y'all should. But I guess having maids and living like that, you really don't know the kitchen?
Cold milk, then. It is about the Duke.
What about the Duke?
Surely you must know things.
Revenge with his dad. And that's like kind of him suffering too with his own happiness and moving on with his life. His dad is having some type of control over him by him not letting go and healing himself, you know.
Foolish of me to ever even wonder about such things.
He barely knew his father. Not one sibling. He spent his entire life alone.
No.
You must simply know some people are not meant to be together. How much we might wish otherwise.
It stirs the passions and moves the spirit. Like the lovely Miss Marina Thompson, newly recovered.
Miss Thompson has a fondness for cake. A reducing diet will work wonders for...
Kill the baby. Suffocate it. So what we're supposed to act like our new husband got us pregnant? Or is he going to accept the baby?
Could this be the reason a certain...
Be the one that's not so pushy and thirsty, you know? Look. Mama has to match somebody.
It was done by a man who sees a woman as nothing other than a decorative object.
Really?
Well, now is not the time, Penelope. I believe now to be the perfect time.
Miss Thompson?
I certainly was not addressing you. Of your situation, that would need to change.
Yikes.
Where's any sense of the subject's spirit? And the light?
The artist?
Yeah, he's the
that would be
artist. Look
something,
at him.
Lady Danbury.
Mr. Granville.
Mr. Granville,
It's hard criticism. Is he grown or not?
Would you let me rattle on like that? It was riotously funny.
Are you enjoying your time here in London?
It has always been one of my favorite cities. I think you would love the music of Vienna.
You should make your rounds, Your Highness. Young
But not
lady's
me.
waiting for your favor.
That's going to make him want you more.
What are you doing hiding away in here?
Enjoying some culture.
She knows everything about everyone, even the Queen, and yet
Secrets.
we have her utterly convinced that we are mad for each other.
You must all start somewhere.
You are not half as shocking as you think you are. It's not at all like the others you donated, is it?
If Lady Danbury is to be believed, this one was a favourite of my mother's.
Let us see more.
It is very beautiful. First thing in the morning, when I'm all alone, it's if I could be the only person left in the world, and yet somehow I am not lonely. This one is intimate.
Aw. And you have to feel how he feels. He doesn't want to be lonely. Like I said, it's this revenge and not healing and not forgiving. But then it's also, who can feel my pain? Can someone relate to me? Nobody can relate to me, so why would I even try? This is touching him. Oh, we act like we're really not.
Friedrich.
Oh my gosh.
Water?
Is it an act?
I just say it was the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
And they're laughing.
We need to make haste if you still plan to attend this evening.
No. We'll be straight home tonight instead.
I shall be locking up now, miss.
Are you sure there are no gentlemen lingering about the gallery?
For managing to faint with nary a petticoat out of place is a most coveted talent indeed.
Can this author wonder if the crown has lost its luster? The Bridgerton girl is the incomparable of the season.
But if this gossip sheet is correct, then her heart is already
Right.
spoken for.
As long as her hand remains free.
Oh God. I could never agree or understand or even come to a understanding with controlling someone, making someone marry someone, and just doing the most. I feel like marriage is not the biggest thing in the world. To some people it is. To each its own. But it's not to me.
Heed me. This
is what your life will be if you do not agree to be married. Hard-working people who happen to be less fortunate than yourself would... I will not stand silently by while you cut a sham with this miserable prospect you've cooked up in your head. I have written to him beautiful love letters.
And has he written back to you?
I hope he does come back for her, just to prove her wrong.
When the consequences of lovemaking are brought to his attention.
It'll keep that horrid mother of hers off her back.
Mm-hmm. We so fake.
Why ever would you put up with such pranks?
He was my friend. Who do you think ended up helping your brother get the animal back out?
Is that truly what marriage is all about then? Friendship?
Well, I imagined a good start.
Intangible? That bring a couple together?
Yes, of course, there's more to a marriage.
You are beastly. Never mind.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
And besides, no one else will tell me anything. So how am I ever to find a proper husband if... Tell me!
All right. What happens between is a natural continuation of what happens at night.
At night?
I guess she is young. Work like it was a surprise. She doesn't know.
You can touch yourself.
Literally.
The feeling grows. And eventually you reach. Come.
Smell your fingers. Don't.
Cannot really be
learn something new
well
every day. With Simon.
If you have designs upon the girl and wish to marry her, then... But if you are merely dallying with her, simply because she is too wrapped up in your charms, and we both know I taught you better than that.
Missing opportunities. Now she knows how he is. Is it serious or not? Again. Again.
The drawings in that sketchbook were abominable. I could not stand to look at them.
Yes, I believe that is why they call it a sketchbook. Hire a drawing master. Find a young lady to act impressed. Whistledown is a woman. Therefore, she has nothing. You are able to do whatever you want. So do it.
Are you Lady Whistledown?
Yes.
You'd have my full support and admiration either way, sister. So?
Do you honestly think that I'd admit it?
It might be. Oh, she done locked the door. Lord Jesus. Fireplace on. I'm gonna put this on mute, y'all. If I was into the coochie, it would turn me on. But yeah, no. Oh, okay, it's over with.
You finished? How lovely.
So, I was thinking about us doing something different.
His demeanor changed.
Perhaps the two of us...
I shall not be joining you.
Yeah, it changed.
And thus our arrangement has succeeded, Miss Bridgerton.
Stop calling me that. Tell me why.
He's not up for it no more.
He is perfect for you. A diversion. A pretty one at that, but nothing more. I suggest you do the same.
It was fun while it lasted. He's starting to have feelings. He has to run from him. Lock your door, girl. Like nobody paid attention to her. And again, maybe it's the way she's approaching them. Because she did approach Simon more as a, I mean, come to the opera, but I don't know if it was like nighttime or during the opera. Like maybe it's the way she's approaching them too.
Gentleman is here for you.
Oh gosh, the one that wants to play with us.
Unexpected visits. Surprising as it may be to you, I do not sit here merely waiting for your visits.
Sienna.
Well, he is certainly a handsome man, and everything a woman in my position might want.
Your vindictiveness is noted.
The Duke has not called on me because you are jealous.
I'm not here because I'm jealous.
Goodbye, my lord.
I'm here because I miss you.
You will always have to be hidden with him. Don't do it, girl.
You are the Viscount. I shall always
Not
be the
your
woman
heart.
you may love in darkness, but never in the light of day.
You're just gonna hurt yourself, girl.
I cannot be your fool again.
Say that twice. I pick me. It better be a letter this time. Just have to find out. We have one. Run.
From Sir George, who's written back to you.
Hurry up. Close the door.
Well?
You think so? You think the mama sent it? She would do something like that. Don't think she won't. She would.
Marina, has he been wounded?
He says he desires nothing more to do with me. My situation.
That's gonna surprise me if she didn't.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain. We'll make certain you place the letters just the way we found them.
They're not even thinking about her.
And now she is protected.
Protected, controlled.
My arch is lower.
I knew it. It's not so surprising.
Betty Cup.
Betty.
Well, thank you.
Cressida would never have a hope with the prince if your Daphne went for him.
Really? Go try to stop him.
But I shall wear the white and silver instead. That is what they want.
That's what they're going to get. How do we make ourselves happy and not care about others?
What is this?
The single eligible young ladies.
Not interested, mother.
You were just checking your father's old watch when I caught you, yes?
It is 1:45, Mother.
It's quite late indeed. Time, certainly of the essence.
That'd be so annoying.
Miss Thompson, how lovely to see you back with us. Might I have your next dance? It's time for me to go.
You fools.
You can walk away. Don't ever dance with him again, sweetie.
After all, why settle
And he
for a
looks
duke
back.
when one can have a prince?
I'm not going for the looks, baby. I'm going on how you treat me. But I understand, in this world, it's all about society and how you look and how your family looks as a whole, too. I don't see how they do it. Being controlled the way they're controlled, like, it's crazy. I'm just like, what's the one that was outside? Oh, I know her name. Smoking a cigarette. I feel like her when it comes to all of this. The dresses, the events, the sceneries. Amazing, fabulous. Like, looks nice, fancy. It really does. Never seen it, honestly. Never seen it. I've seen the other side. Every day. Where she was trying to take the girl. And then yeah, that was so wrong. I mean, that was so wrong. Making her feel like her boyfriend really sent that. And I feel like he's really out there. He's just in the middle of a war. That was so wrong of her, just to get her way, to get her out of her hair, out of her house. Like, you're a disappointment. Being pregnant, not married, like, shunning you. That part was wrong. I mean, Daphne, she's tired of the games. Not only that, but I definitely felt like she was trying to get Simon's attention. Like, this is what you really want to leave. You want to leave me. But at the same time, I mean, what's your true intentions? You know, I come here for one thing, and that's to be married. We play like we're going to like each other until I find my husband, and then he started getting his feelings involved. And not only that, but the lady was like, don't be a fool, you know. Don't play with her or yourself, you know. And so he's running from his feelings, his emotions, and in love. And it has a lot to do with his childhood. This one is called An Affair of Honor. You guys put your comments down below of Bridgerton. Make sure you guys show your girls some love. Stay consistent. Let's interact. Put your opinions down below. Full length reaction, no cuts, no edits, and a link down in the description. Let's go.
Is that her?
The incomparable who captured the prince's eye.
Mere wisp of a young lady, and a commoner at that.
The gossip. Yeah, let's sneak one.
Her Majesty Queen Charlotte to Prince Friedrich.
Miss Bridgerton,
You flatter me, Your Highness.
I cannot help it. You are perfection itself.
Offer her your gift.
I've brought you a gift.
Be patient. Damn, where can I find a prince at? Let me know. Oh my, that's not the prince. Not the prince at all.
Miss Bridgerton, are you unwell?
I'm perfectly well. Will you have to wear a crown? Perhaps for special occasions. But only if I should marry the prince.
We have to move to a castle far, far away. Good. My governess has the very same questions as me.
But I shall wager he is not a man to ever hide from a fight.
So much anger is built up with him.
Are you participating in a boxing exhibition today without your greatest admirer present this afternoon?
Alice will be present. This will be the biggest match of my career. I am not favored to win. You've never asked a favor, but I implore you not to miss this match.
Perhaps you'd like to dig a little deeper today, Your Grace, and help us fatten the match organizers' purses. You don't love me for my subtlety.
I speak up.
Plays the pianoforte very prettily.
Show me a smile, girl. Want to see them.
But you have your nerve, like...
Is she simple-minded? Tell a lot from a person's mouth. Soldier's teeth. See how she acquits herself.
Of course.
Good day, Featherington. Rutledge.
Lord Rutledge is in want of an heir. He will not ask questions.
It's like, how do you know the baby's mixed?
Would you like me to stay in?
Don't bother.
Simply send Miss Thompson back to her father in the country.
The matter's not for discussion.
Mr. Albion Finch?
Yeah, and that's a secret too. I know it is. That's like a mystery, like why she cannot send back. Like, and he's a mystery too because all he do is read his newspaper. We have not seen him since. Like every time we see him, her husband, he is sitting down reading a newspaper, hardly saying nothing. So again, he's questionable too. Like I just
I'm here to call on Miss Featherington.
Miss Philippa Featherington.
There's always someone for someone.
Stay a moment longer in that house while everyone flutters around Daphne cooing over her prospect. If anything, I hope Daphne stays on the shelf forever. What if I want to fly? Well, then.
Yeah, who should be able to stop you?
We must meet her. So that she might share her secrets.
His identity is quite protected. If I could get out of any of the week's events to help you, I certainly would. It would be cruel of me not to be by her side when she comes back out.
This one. I shall need a new quill to make my list of suspects.
Miss Bridgerton, I'm delighted to see you here today, though surprised. Most ladies I have met cannot seem to reconcile their delicate sensibilities with the brutality of such.
A trip to the Modiste during a silk shortage would disabuse you of such notions for good.
Yeah, until she sees dun 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 dun. Oh, there he goes.
40 shillings on Mr. Gillespie. After all, he is the princess man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Girl, go get your man. Go get your man. You get embarrassed like when you see like a fine woman or a fine man and you're just like, golly. And they catch you staring. It's just like, oh my, please. Quit staring at her.
Go on, Gillespie! Plant and face her!
You go and teach. I merely need 2 days to raise the blood.
I actually quite enjoy the eloquent stings of your critique.
Yeah, why should you have to be sorry for criticism? Like, you know, that's how you become a better artist or a better at what you do. Now, if he's saying it rude and being mean, then that's a whole different, you know, whole different story. But criticism is criticism. What can we do to make it better? Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he should say sorry for that.
So?
A touch morose for my taste.
Your work. Are you to tell me you're not an artist yourself? But either way, you should come by my studio. I was never quite certain, but now it is clear your intentions with Daphne were honourable after all. Perhaps one day the two of us will be able to laugh at all this.
Lord Bridgerton.
Your Highness.
And the eyes roll. He cannot be mad.
You sit about writing nothing all day long.
Very well. I am telling Francesca about what an officious little busybody you are. Did you truly take your sister to a boxing match?
Your admonishment will have to wait. That I know better than to answer for my sister. I have no objections to the matter.
You need not decide now.
But
you certainly have not known him long.
yeah, Mom, because you was trying to rush me at first, so what's the problem now?
Indeed.
It is quite a necklace.
If you should have something to say, Mama, please say it.
Well, I only wondered...
Besides, he will not even be at tonight's ball.
What happened between the two of you?
Nothing happened. You do not know anything.
Daphne, I know what I saw.
What you saw was a lie.
It was to please the citizens.
Duke and I, we were pretending. An act, and it worked. We got what we wanted.
For you to have the best, not in terms of rank, but love.
And we wasn't supposed to catch feelings, but I felt like both of them caught feelings. Like, as soon as we split, like, here comes the feelings, here comes the memories, like, dang.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. It is a beautiful necklace.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, she needs a hug.
Take
Run.
everything you have for granted. I would have expected more.
I understand that you believe such subjects as love and devotion precisely what have allowed a new day to begin to dawn in this society. We were two separate societies, divided by color, until a king fell in love with one of us.
He has to heal himself first, you know, but maybe finding love or finding that someone that can relate to you, not relate to you, but understand. Maybe that will help heal him. But I feel like you shouldn't rush to get married. You shouldn't rush to be in a relationship or rush to please other people, you know. The time is ready when the time is ready when he's ready. And I know he likes her, but it's just like, yeah, he needs to heal. He don't need to rush into something else and he's fighting his own demons, you know. I don't know.
I believe that remains to be seen. Love changes nothing.
Sometimes it does.
Love is more than a scandal, and tonight's soiree promises more than its fair share.
All afternoon telling us how eager she is to converse with you.
I don't need a conversation.
Me, Miss Featherington? Oh, what a delectable frock.
You prefer a Stilton to a cheddar.
They're so cute.
You could have chosen anyone. You have gentlemen lined up to pay you tribute. I knew the marriage market would make rivals of us. It's his choice,
I was
Cressy.
gonna say that, like, that should be a turn off to
What
you.
did you expect me to do?
Jealousy now. Really, Mom?
Requested it returned to you. An endeavor that was no small feat to arrange, I might add.
Mr. Bridgerton.
I mean, look at the details in their hair. That is what I'm loving the most. It's just like what the H-E-L-L, like this shit is unique, different. Like the time they put into this, look at that. Because I hate the way he's trying to keep dragging her around. Like, no, stop. Leave her alone. Let her be.
Addington, the Earl of Lindsay's niece.
Yeah, we don't like her.
This one, Mama.
Mr. Finch will not so much as meet my eye. Papa told him something, and now I loved him.
He may not be a lord, but he's perfectly suitable, with 2 others unwed.
They can all wait until next season, as far as I'm concerned. Fry's against it.
Yeah, we arguing when we get back home. I thought they was a little cute couple. They was corny together. They was a little cheesy. Like they was a little made for each other. At least I seen the connection. Let me know how y'all feel.
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, the Viscountess is at the Trowbridge ball. She did not seem particularly pleased about Prince Friedrich. What are you doing in my room, Eloise?
Thinking perhaps you are Lady Whistledown.
I beg your pardon. Oh, you believe a servant leave? I would be working for you if I had all the money Whistledown does. Get out.
That's what Mrs. Whistledown, that's what she do. She blends in. So we probably done seen her 20 million times.
I have been trying to get in front of Miss Thompson all night. Surely she cannot be interested in Lord Rutledge, can she?
Colin, she likes you.
There are the things a man looks for in a wife.
Miss Thompson, a dance? It seems to have manifested as a walking spittle factory with very large teeth.
Spin me away, and perhaps I shall recover.
I know we've only known each other a short time, Miss Bridgerton, but from the moment I laid eyes on you, so I find myself left with one question to ask. Bridgerton?
I need a moment to refresh myself, Your Highness.
A few moments.
Do you watch where you're flying, Angel?
And women will act like that, like if you're a threat, anybody is. Like, she ripped that sucker off.
What are you doing here? I thought you were leaving London. We are not friends. We never were friends, as you made abundantly clear. A rake you or not a rake, you are sorry.
I am sorry.
I am marrying the prince.
Will you be happy?
Why would I not be? And adoring?
But that's not what the heart wants.
How dare you question my choices? They are my choices to make, not yours. I do not have to explain myself to you. I do not owe you anything.
Girl.
Ugh. Very well.
It's attention.
Come back to the party. Stop walking.
Stop.
Daphne.
Hell. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, but this is confusing now. That's not right. Okay, we're taking this far. See?
Bastard!
See?
Actually!
You'll marry her.
Marry her for feeling on her and kissing her? My goodness. Okay, I mean, I get it. Like, if somebody else seen it or something. But still, and out of respect, but still, like, what?
I cannot marry her.
That's wrong. That is wrong.
I knew you were Ray Casings. I never thought you were a villain. I must demand satisfaction.
A duel?
I shall not see my sister pay for my own misdeeds. We will settle this as gentlemen.
You would rather die than marry me.
Again, he shouldn't have did that if he really don't like me. Obviously, he does like her, but he's not going to marry her. He's not into the marriage, I don't believe, unless like he has a marriage and he's just not talking about it. Like, I don't know, but that was wrong with him. But she kissed back.
You looking well? Did you catch a chill in the garden?
There's no expectation or judgment here. You left all of that back in Mayfair.
Oh, I've done worse, I suppose, really.
Fair enough.
I should be on my way.
But no, you were welcome back any time.
I did what I was told and I did my best. But getting rid of my dear Philip is one and only suitor unto no sir.
I think it is. Oh, she about to find some shit out.
He is kind, Mother.
Surely, though Colin is a touch young for marriage, you do need someone who'll propose soon.
He's not like the other young men who...
She's not going to let that happen. She's going to tell because she has like the biggest crush on him. But that's also her cousin. She also was like, yeah, that's my girl. But yeah, at this point, I think she's going to tell like him, like, that's not your baby. Don't marry her. Like,
play games and guard their affections. I shan't have to marry Rutledge. When we wed, I'll be able to stay in town.
Imagine that.
I have a theory. Who would actually be invited to all of the parties, able to hear things unnoticed by others, but not paid any attention. So,
Eloise, I do not care. People have real problems, mature problems.
And you are so mature now. Not care about marriage.
Well, what if I do? I cannot expect you to understand.
Like, damn. And I don't think it's like more of the marriage. I think it's more of, I want someone to love me. I want somebody to pay attention to me. She has the mother. She has the sisters. But they're toxic to her, you know?
Eloise, I did not...
So who do I
Eloise,
really
wait!
I want you to know I'm not angry with you. I do not blame you for what transpired. I should have protected you better. I knew his true nature from the start.
Do you even care that Simon has dishonored me, as you say, or is it your own male pride?
If this were to become known...
I could live with that.
The entire family name. It has been decided.
Oh, this is madness!
Daphne, bed.
Oh, like a gun duel. Pew.
Then the title and estates will pass to you.
Yeah.
I'm sober enough to know when you're being impertinent.
No, the mother.
Good God, did someone die?
You're not supposed to be on a ship by now?
Change of plans. I am to meet Anthony Bridgerton at dawn.
Exactly how insulted was she? So I need another if I'm to be a second.
I cannot let you.
You cannot stop me.
See the position you put us in. Really?
I believe you may have strayed too far from home tonight. You talk in dreams, my lord. And yet you deprive me the luxury of sleep.
A duel at dawn.
On, this is BS, both of them. Him and fucking Simon. Like, no, they both are wrong. Like, no, he's wrong too. Like, this woman begged to be with you and kept begging and kept begging. You finally told her, no, we cannot be seen in public. And now that you're about to die, or probably 50-50 chance you're about to die, now it's like, oh my gosh, if we ran away, if we could be in love, would you do it? Like, what? They both are wrong. They both are wrong. Ugh, it's working my nerves.
And free of society, free of these rules, the very ones that keep us apart, we could go together away from all this, Sienna.
Oh, they done kissed the whole neck. In 1 second. With the door open, I'm walking past. Yeah, we're gonna find out about your little mystery act.
I know of every transaction. Financial account.
You do not know.
No. You rejected that perfectly acceptable Mr. Finch for our dear Philippa. The question is, what are you gonna do about it? Archibald.
I failed you.
Oh, he is crying.
I do not know what to do.
Look, she gonna forgive him. She gonna forgive him. Look, she wear the pants now. Like, we know why his little silly ass been quiet the whole time, not saying nothing at all. We know why now. We'll see if this is real and what you say, mister.
Where have they gone?
Duff.
Tell me where this duel is to take place.
The Duke will remember his honor once he finds himself on the deadly end of a pistol.
You looking well? Did you catch a chill in the garden?
Only someone did see.
Very well.
Try not to go dying while I am present.
If I die, you must ensure she is provided for. Do you swear? Benedict, do you swear?
For what it is worth, I am sorry.
You're...
Oh, good God.
Are you hurt?
You idiot.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Says the man who just shot at me. With the Duke.
Make it brief.
Simon, we were seen. If you do not marry me, I shall be ruined. What possible reason could you have to condemn me to shame?
Because I regard you so highly that I cannot marry you.
What?
You must know, if we were to wed, I can never give you children. To have a household full of love and laughter like the one you have known all your life. You deserve everything. You must stand aside and let your brother finish this.
Duke and I are to be married.
Cause you control shit? Like, I'm confused. She don't care about having kids. And what's the thing? Like, he doesn't want kids or he cannot have kids? Maybe he doesn't want kids. Like, I don't know. But the ending was definitely unnecessary. I mean, I understand, but it was definitely... It was unnecessary. Like, it was just like, But I get it. I mean, I guess it made her look sleazy in their eyes. Like, not mine, but in their eyes. It's just like, yeah, kissing, hugging, touching all on each other. And then you're over here trying to find a husband. If that gets out, it's just like, yeah, you're not ladylike anymore. We're on season 1, episode 5. This one's called The Duke and I. Let's go. Yeah, the Duke has not left. He was been supposed to leave, but he has not left yet. They're just like in this awkward situation. Nobody noticed.
I shall fetch a glass of raw eggs and garlic, Mom. Should be just the thing.
Perhaps I too caught whatever it was that sent you home early from the party.
I'm engaged.
Oh.
To who?
No.
No.
No, I will not. Mama, I'm engaged to the Duke. I've not had a moment to take it in, but I'm overjoyed.
Or not. Tell me everything. How do you feel?
I do not wish to lie to you, but the Duke and I...
You do not need to tell me anything. I know good society makes quite a fuss about such things.
She's not pregnant.
Wilson. I am feeling much improved. You are marrying for love.
Grandest wedding of the year. Tulips are enough to fill the great room and the finest silks. The latest whistle down. How does she report my triumph?
Yeah,
More future matches, yes? You should be grateful.
The only thing I'm grateful for is that I am not you. Will I ever be?
This engagement is of your own free will, is it not? Because if the Duke is forcing your hand...
Forcing me? My goodness. If anything, I'm the one forcing him.
It was a pleasure to know you, Miss Bridgerton.
Did we not say 10 o'clock?
He's
well,
here.
Make haste on our account.
He been crying.
Did you bring the bar with you, boy?
Oh, he drunk.
I was going to ask if you had tried drinking raw eggs and garlic.
It isn't the most talked about couple in the ton. Such a perfect looking pair.
Whoa, 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 we're in public. And your mother just seen that.
Madame Delacroix, good day. May I...
She's not here.
I only take a moment of her time.
Boy.
She will be taken care of. Tell me where she is.
Leave the young lady alone.
She's still in there.
Madame Delacroix is refusing to give her any
Her neck was
dresses until
cute.
the last few months' bills are paid.
Perhaps it is possible for them to wear them all again.
Oh, Mr. Bridgerton, these are beautiful.
I applaud you, to bring you something unexpected.
Marina hates tomatoes.
That is untrue.
Bring back a tomato plant for Miss Thompson as a souvenir when you return from your travels this year.
There may be things in London I should miss.
Yeah, so I don't know why you're staring at her like that. She likes him, and she's gonna go as far as telling him you're pregnant. In my opinion, like, yeah, that is her biggest crush. So...
Even more than seeing the world.
Some tea, Mr. Bridgerton?
That would be lovely.
Marina is simply wasting her time. Time she simply does not have, of course. That is all.
Oh, I do hope your wedding dress will be ready on time. Madame Delacroix must be working so fast. Well, I suppose it depends on how much time you and the Duke spend outdoors. But you are fond of a midnight garden stroll, I believe.
Though I dare say it would have been
Shots
difficult to see the
fired.
gardens with any real clarity at night.
Then you lured him into those gardens to trap him into marriage.
You should consider your words more carefully, Cressida. So you can either be a Duchess's friend or her enemy. It is entirely up to you.
I'd imagine a man like the Duke does not take kindly to being forced into anything.
I am happy for them. Everyone is happy for them. You have read of what your dear Whistledown writes.
While you may be content to accept defeat, it is certainly not how I approach things.
Yeah, your drama.
We should discuss the matter of Daphne's dowry.
There is nothing to discuss. I will not accept one.
I must apologize for
Shooting at me.
Indeed.
What on earth for?
For some reason, the Archbishop of Canterbury did not think he owed me an explanation.
If we are to wait weeks for this wedding, it gives Cressida Cowper far too much time to uncover the truth.
Is everyone as famished as I?
You're the only one excited.
Been denied our request for a special license.
What? It is the Queen. Give her what she wants. Attention. But she will not respond to begging. You can do that, can you not? Now, where is the dinner I was promised?
Bridgerton, I'm so glad you came.
Active tonight.
What are you doing here?
I see my reputation precedes me.
Not exactly a bunch.
But I'm receiving far too warm a welcome here.
Like in front of everybody, we're about to. But close the door, none of your business.
I could have until Judgment Day and still not manage a smile for that wretched
Really?
fate. I've managed to find a man and offer you some security. Is this about Mr. Bridgerton? He'll propose to me, I am sure of it. You are to cut Colin Bridgerton immediately. If I were to marry Mr. Bridgerton, you would be connected to a very powerful family. That is only assuming we wait until the wedding night to consummate the union. Who will seduce him?
Not gonna let that happen.
You have until Saturday.
No need for the formality, Lottie. Sit with me.
How is little George?
Well, he is not so little anymore.
Your subjects miss you, my dear. I miss you. So we could take a walk like we used to do.
And how is dear Emily?
Amelia was ill.
She came to my room about a fortnight ago. What have you done? What has this woman done to my child?
But he has like dementia.
Miss? Rose, it's quite late for you to be up too, is it not?
There's much to be done. He will be a good husband to you. A good father as well.
He cannot have children. Impediment, but...
So can he not have children, or he's just saying that because he doesn't want children? Like, he knows for sure he cannot have kids?
I imagine it is a source of great pain for the Duke indeed.
It can work.
I shall not keep you, Rose.
You smell bad.
Nikki, stop pestering him.
Charcoal and oil will soak up everything in your gut. Eat.
Pay her no mind. That's what I do.
Right, dears, come on. Out you go.
As low as you can go, Lady Danbury.
With these knees?
Let your young people come forward.
She has to be stopped.
I'm not quite sure what you believe I am to do about it.
Just look how amazing they look. Amazing.
It is only that we love each other so very much. I simply could not ignore my long-standing affection for the Duke.
The young lady flatters me. It was not love at first sight. But Miss Bridgerton thought me presumptuous,
Don't ruin it.
arrogant, insincere. But in so removing it, we found something far greater.
But hear him out. I think he's gonna make it deeper.
Conversation has always been easy. Her laughter brings me joy. I did not want Miss Bridgerton to only be my friend. I wanted her to be my wife.
Now,
I want
hold
her
up.
to be my wife.
Even if that foundation should crumble as quickly as it's built. Do you wish to marry this man?
But does he really want it?
I now pronounce you man and wife.
I kiss the bride. Or not?
I suppose congratulations are in order. We've been friends after all.
She thinks she has the upper hand. Right now, she do.
Oh, him.
Now, he a little cute.
Kind eyes.
Now, why they do that to that man? Look at the man right here. The edges, right behind him. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I edit this because I'm not screen recording it. His edges is so thick, and then they got this man's hair cut. Oh, Jesus.
I do not want him to be
Anyone but
tricked
him.
and deceived into a lifelong commitment. You must not do this to a good man.
I will be a good wife to Colin, and he a good husband and father.
You'll be delighted to know that Lord Rutledge is no longer available. How terrible. Best hope that whatever you have planned for Mr. Bridgerton actually works.
Don't follow them.
Though it is still quite loud.
Oh, of course.
We should not be alone in here.
No, we should not. I can hardly believe I'm saying this, but we cannot go further. Tempting otherwise.
Respect.
A gentleman.
A real one.
Well, would you want to marry me, Miss Thompson?
I would be delighted.
You deserve a grand wedding. Our families will need time to plan. Say anything now. It is my
Right.
sister's day.
Oh, that was so cute of him. It's my sister's day, not ours.
And most grateful for your presence.
And I must say, I hope you made the right choice. Your Majesty, what evidence have you gathered?
Don't tell.
Are you requiring your queen to ask again?
Well, I believe her a widow.
The other night. What happened the other night?
Right, I don't know.
I do not believe anything happened at all.
My wife, Mrs. Lucy Granville.
It's a pleasure, Mr.
Yeah, I was about to say they have an open relationship, like they're swingers or something. He knows. Yeah, they know. We just open, baby, and free.
What, is something wrong?
No.
Too much.
This is all... I must take a moment, excuse me.
Will it be Simon or Mom?
I suppose I have put this conversation off for as long as I can. There are some things you ought to know. The Duke, obviously. The marital act, which, now that you are married, natural. In autumn and in spring, flowers grow. There's no reason to be concerned.
I have a present for you. It is upstairs.
I suppose the light in your room is quite pleasant.
Bye, sister.
You're going to be a wonderful Duchess.
That's what we've been waiting for.
We should reach the inn before nightfall. Cliven is much too far a journey.
So we will be spending our wedding night at the inn.
Should have told you.
I do hope everything is to your liking. Should you require anything else?
I requested a separate room.
We don't have to do it tonight. Or is he coming back? Oh, this is killing me too.
You're not hungry? Food is excellent here, I assure you. Last time I visited...
I do not want any dinner.
What you want?
I understand that you do not wish to see me. You have avoided my presence.
In order to allow you your liberty.
I am the one who trapped you into this marriage.
I trapped you. You wanted a life for the man you truly knew. You wanted...
This cannot be any more different.
I cannot stop thinking of you. I am yours, Daphne.
Girl.
I have
Go
always
get your
been yours.
man. Jump on him. Y'all crazy. Just kiss.
If you would have only looked at me. It is you I cannot sacrifice.
Why is this so fucking cute? Like, why?
Do you want me to
I
stop?
think so. Guess we're canceling dinner.
Did you touch yourself? Show me.
I cannot.
He want to tease. Whip it out. We always see titties. Oh, we get to see the booty, of course. We always see the booty. He can have kids. He can have kids. That was him pulling out. We not stupid, Simon. We caught that. Simon can have kids. Isn't that what that was just was? Because we can't tell with your eyes. Her eyes just look so... It's so pretty, but it always looks sad. What did we just watch? This was exclusive. The Duke and I. And this changes everything. Like, they're married. They're leaving. Like, they're gone. We're going to see where it takes us. And how, you know, the scenes switch and all that. Because I do believe the scenes are going to switch now. Like, it's just going to be different. But I like this episode. This was exclusive. Oh my gosh. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a whole lot of. So we're on season 1, episode 6. This one's called Swish. Okay, so the Duke and I, they got married. They've made lovey-dovey. And yeah, that was kind of intense too. I mean, the sex scene, let's talk about it. Or should we just ignore it? I mean, it was a turn on. If you said it wasn't, you are freaking lying. They're actually relying on a description. No edits, no cuts. Let's go.
Must send felicitations to the new Duke and Duchess of Hastings. Retreat from society together, finally leaving watchful eyes behind.
It's been so long since we have been blessed with your presence, but I trust you will find everything to your liking.
I'm looking forward to making your acquaintance, Mrs. Coulson.
Then a tour to show you all the improvements I have made.
At least they're happy and not miserable.
Doesn't matter.
And depressed.
The Queen herself has charged me with discovering Whistledown's identity, and you would not have me cross Her Majesty March.
I have happy news to impart. I have asked Miss Marina Thompson to be my wife, and she has accepted.
I mean, if you come to think about it, that's like trapping him with a baby that's not his, especially she's not telling him, but trying to play as if, you know, we do this and it's your baby. So that's like entrapment on her part, and I guess you would call, because they're cousins, right? So she would be her aunt, the one that's always mean to her. Would that be her aunt? By marriage?
What on earth were you thinking?
I was thinking you would probably respond like this, and how little I would care to hear.
Do you think this is a joke? You compromised this young lady?
Certainly not.
Then why ever would you...
Why does anyone marry, brother?
That is my fault. I should have taken you to brothel. A matter of wetting your wick.
You really are an ass, do you know that? I'm older than Daphne, and you were happy to marry her.
It is not the same, and you know it.
I know nothing of the sort.
Then you betray your immaturity!
But I would very much prefer to have your blessing.
Then I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Are you happy?
I have prepared this to work, Your Grace.
Jeffries, I am on my honeymoon.
If I must.
Work must be done.
I look forward to hosting our first ball.
Indeed, Your Grace.
I mean, she kind of is the woman of the house now, right? Because that's his house, right? That whole thing is his, right? His family's his. His dad's dead, or I think he did pass away that episode. If not, it's just like he's on his deathbed. But yeah, things are changing around here.
You wish to redecorate? Certainly, Your Grace. The former Duchess. Yes.
She was beautiful.
A perfect Duchess. And here is the nursery.
I'm certain there is much left to see.
Yes, of course.
My apologies, Are we expecting royalty? You're so far away.
Well, that is easily remedied. There now. Much better, yes. This has been your home for many years.
Do what you will. Paper the drawing room in flamingo pink tulle. I'm sure I shall love it.
Meet your approval.
They're like, should we leave? Should we leave?
Your Grace, should we?
You're just kissing your hands. They just made the tone to it. And what, violin?
You. Does that hurt?
At least she's seen it. Where he at? Look at them. Don't knock on that door. This is their house. That's what they was.
Well, our activities are quite spirited. Preclude him from causing such difficult entanglements. That was wrong.
That's good.
Knows he does.
You took the ribbon. Did you take the ribbon?
Colin, your engagement is in Whistledown.
Hyacinth.
I did say I was sorry.
I suppose I ought to be relieved I found out before Lady Whistledown.
I'm not sure I've ever seen you so solemn and serious.
No one ever takes me seriously, except Marina. You will still have your hands full, especially with Eloise. Good luck with that one.
It's only right to be happy for him, but he should know her
We'll
better.
introduce us to his friends.
That comes back to saying Daphne should know him better, and you shouldn't just know your wife or husband more before you jump into it. But I get it. Back in this time, that's the way they made it.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure all of our fortunes are about to change.
Mm.
You look very lovely today, Penelope.
Do not mock me.
You have been a true friend since I arrived here. I never would have made my way through this awful tangle without your kindness. Please.
But I cannot condone your actions.
Not when she's in love with the man.
Time for the modiste. We must see to your trousseau.
He is not the father
You dunderhead.
It's a fool of him already.
You are no fun anymore.
Miss Thomason.
It's lovely to see you, Lady Bridgerton. To know now that our families will be joined forever.
Yes.
Perfect. Now, I shall need to steal Madame de la Croix away for a moment. Our bills will be settled in full.
I'm afraid that is not possible.
Pay first.
You might find another tailoress more to your liking.
Unique accent, and yet I've never asked where in France you're from. Ne m'arrête pas que l'autre dame de bon ton se rende compte.
Until they learn to have been taken as well. Maybe she's the one writing all the newspapers and stuff.
That I've decided
Not to slaughter.
that all 3 pigs have tied. Why, these are delicious. We must order some Cliveden.
The rent's tripled. My steward did not inform me.
He hasn't shown his face since your father passed.
I'm sure we can find a solution to these difficulties.
Oh, goodness, I must apologise, Your Grace. Little Ada has just discovered her own voice.
Yes, you are pregnant.
You should not be stooping in your condition.
Made him feel uncomfortable.
Your Grace, I hope it did not pain you too much to see me with those children. You know, oddly enough, when I'm actually in the presence of children, I forget all about my own concerns. Eventually, they will all marry and have children of their own. And
You will be a splendid aunt.
And a mommy once you find out.
I have all that I want just here.
Swish.
That's a swish.
Deceiving Colin is one thing, but being at close quarters with his mother. Trust she knows when she's being managed.
Have I told you Miss Thompson is very accomplished at needlework? She really is quite brilliant. Puts my sisters to shame.
So we're not going to ask about her parents either. I mean, that's not her family. So it's just like, yeah, we're getting married to someone we really don't know. And we're taking her aunt and uncle's word for it. Like,
Can assure you that is not true.
Oh, dear, what can the matter be? Oh,
nobody's going to stop her.
and it's so dear.
Colin, I believe you deserve to know.
Is there something on my face?
This just isn't the time, girl.
I have wanted to talk to you since the engagement was announced, but we've always been in company. But he's in the country. I am sorry, Colin, but I have seen their love letters.
Doesn't change anything.
You really are very good, you know that.
Marina loves this man. She loves him still.
And yet she's marrying me. We understand each other.
Have we moved the party to the corridor? Pen, your mother's asking for you.
I mean, if she was going to tell, she should have just went straight to it.
Is anything wrong? This is my brother. He was odious at dinner. I apologise.
I cannot stand it, Colin.
Marina, we shall make our own family, you and me.
It is all I want in all the world. Then we could be alone together.
Marina's wrong.
I would never have to leave your arm.
You're not marry her right now.
I love it. I love you.
Allow me a day. I shall arrange everything.
Would you care to break your fast with me?
I'm sorry, my love. The farmer in the village is right.
Sure.
They are my tenants, my people. The responsibility is mine.
Calm down.
Please excuse me.
People think, oh, let's get married. It's going to change everything. No. Not always. Maybe once in a blue moon. To some couples, it works like that, but...
I suppose I have a good deal to occupy myself with today, too.
I will have someone gather those on your behalf, one of the kitchen maids or the gardener. Do you intend to collect honey from the hives in person as well? I will ensure everything is done properly.
I shall keep that in mind. Thank you, Mrs. Coulson. Faith.
I mean, yeah, she's not lazy. She's humble.
She despises me.
She despises everybody.
Oh, a basket from Cliveden. There's...
What's wrong?
Should I have worn a different dress? Or perhaps it signifies I'm high in the instep. Would you like a basket from Cliveden?
Gladly take one if I had means to carry it home.
Then we are determined to walk with you. I feel that I have done something to offend the village. What?
It was the pigs. Tradition that the winner is allowed to supply pork to Cliveden for the next year. Oh, no farmer won the contract, nor the income to go along with it.
I had no idea.
How could you have, Your Grace?
Your Grace?
Mrs. Coulson, do you have a moment? The truth is,
I fear the Duke might not be entirely at ease here at Cliveden.
Master Simon, his childhood was not always easy.
Do you mean to say that Simon grew up here on his own?
Oh, we did our best to take care of him. He wanted an heir, she wanted a child. It's not always the woman who is barren. Sometimes it is the man's fault, of course.
And that's gonna make her start thinking,
Not at all, Mrs. Coulson.
A womb cannot quicken without strong, healthy seed.
Not a day after Miss Thompson's announcement, and they all come crawling.
Enjoy your evening, Mama.
I mean, it's silly, but don't get caught. What?
So they are not the same. The slant of the lettering, it is all wrong. It was in the drawer on the back of Mama's desk. That last letter. The one where he broke your heart.
Does she care
He
now?
never denied loving you. He never denied your child. Tell me you're not going to Gretna Green. Marina, what will you do when Colin realizes the child is not his?
He will care for us both.
So yeah, that's the difference of it. When you give that man the opportunity, if he wants to take care of a child that's not his, and then trapping him and acting like it's his the whole time, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's not yours, don't kick me on the street. Like, that's wrong. That is wrong.
Come what may.
But what of him? What of Colin?
They don't care, girl. Only me and you care.
You love him.
What?
If I am to be the executioner of this childish infatuation, then so be it. He sees me as a wife, a woman, even if they hurt your feelings.
And she's so pretty just to be acting like that.
These books seem to have taken possession of you.
Those people rely on me to make a living.
Maybe. Watch her say keep it in. Now ask him, why do you do that? They weren't his kids. Every time, girl. But of course she doesn't know that.
You're in the dining room.
She about to ask him.
Your mother?
No, my mother told me nothing. No
I
embarrassment.
never had to talk either.
Explain
And
it
it
to me.
sucks. It sucks when you have to grow as a child, then a teenager, and then to a woman. And then when you become a woman, you're clueless of everything. Clueless of the love, how a man supposed to treat you, and all of that. And of course, you know, coming from a single parent home, you're not going to have that dad to show you the child, the daughter. I don't know about a boy, but show him that love, you know. So when you have daddy issues or something like that, she doesn't have daddy issues. Does she? Have we seen her daddy? No, her daddy is dead, right? Yes. Okay, so she only have her brothers. That's right. Not only that, but the mom never had the conversation. So, like, you're clueless when it comes to that, you know? You're clueless, and sometimes it damages you, you know? Sometimes it turns out to be like, yeah, I wish I would have knew this, I wish I knew that. You know, just certain things you should know. Obviously not as a child. But when you become like 17, 18, I do believe Daphne's portraying as 20 or 21. Like, yeah, and rushed her to get married. Like, I don't know. We would have had that talk, me and my daughter. Like, we would have just had that.
Precisely.
But some people ain't comfortable, so. And now she just know you're a liar. Look, she's going to sleep. She's not asleep. They did rush it, so what did you expect? You know, you're not going to know this man. And he does have his reasons. But don't lie. Unhealthy.
Are you ready for bed, my dear?
I believe I am.
Keep your breath till my body is free. Keep going.
This the time. This is it. He gonna throw you off. Daddy? Simon.
I trusted you more than anyone in this world, and you took advantage. And will not are two entirely different things.
You told me I was enough.
That was before I knew you. You do not trick the one you love. You do not humiliate the one you love.
He's new to love too. And when you're new to love, you never had that love from your parents. You have to teach yourself how to love. And when you teach yourself how to love, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to think certain things are okay. And they're not. Until you learn, they're not.
The ones we love have the power to inflict the greatest scars. The bond between man and bride is private. learned that a grave fraud is afoot.
She told, and it's in the newspaper.
Miss Marina Thompson is with child.
Now it's his decision. But now he knows you trapped him. Or tried.
But I ask you, can the ends ever justify such wretched means?
Yeah, let me guess. Daphne's about to be pregnant. Yeah. And like I said, that's the chances you take when you rush into a relationship, especially a marriage. You take those chances of not really knowing the person you're marrying. When it was all honeymoon stage, fine and dandy, spicy and spontaneous, it's just like we're going to have those down days. And the down days is right now, obviously, him lying and her finding out, and she was just so innocent. It was just like, girl. But now she knows she's a married woman, and she had to find out from, what do they call it? I don't want to call her her helper, her assistant. Can we call her that? I know they have a different word for it, but yeah, her. It's just like, I know some parents feel uncomfortable, but I definitely feel like it helps the child. Not obviously, again, not at a young age, but once they're like 18, 19, 20, you know they're like sexually active, I think it's about that time you need to sit down and have a talk. Like, they should not be this clueless, in my opinion. And I was clueless too. And like I said, if I sat down and my mom talked to me, I felt like things would have went different, you know. But some people, you know, they parent different. Some of them are uncomfortable, some of them don't want to have that talk, you know. But in the long run, it's just like, me as a parent, my feelings, my opinion, you should have that talk. But now Daphne knows. Like I said, she was gonna find out. Like she was destined to find out. So you guys let me know down in the comments how you guys feel. Season 1, episode 6. Put your opinions down below. Full link to read link down description. No edits, no cuts. Oh yeah, and we found out, yeah, I knew she was gonna tell because that was her biggest crush, and I felt like she should have told the whole story right then and there in the house. But I get it. It was an event. It was a gathering. But at the same time, you shouldn't have left it out like that either. But all she had to say was, I don't care if I hurt your feelings. And now it's out in the newspaper, and we're going to see. He still might marry her, you know. But it's just like, yeah, you try to trap me when you could have just asked me, you know. But back in the day, it's just like, yeah, would a man really accept that, you know? Not saying they wouldn't, but would most men really accept that back in them days? Now today, I know a lot of stepdads, you know. Amazing. And it's just like, or stepmoms. And it's just like them, they don't have to do that. They love you enough to love your child, you know, to love them as their own. And when you take advantage of that, it's just like, but you guys let me know. Let's interact, you guys. Let's go.